Hello everyone, welcome to our series of Arduino lessons. This is lesson number 14 and we are doing the while loop. So let's get a better view from our slide. So the while loop in Arduino is used to execute a block of code repeatedly as long as a specified condition is true. So this is how you write the while loop in our Arduino. It's while, then you put your condition, then the code. So you can either be while I is equals to 1, this code will be running repeatedly till I is not equal to 1. So it means as long as if I never changes its value, this code will run repeatedly for a lifetime. So the breakdown condition, this specifies the condition to continue to loop. Example, I is less than 10. Code to execute this code right here, the block of code to execute repeatedly. So when to use the while loop? For reading sensors values until a threshold is reached, waiting for user to input a specific event, creating a delay or a timeout. That is some of a few examples when you can use while. And this is just a simple conditions. I'm sure you have seen this from the lesson of the if statement. Just simple to help you work with your codes and your conditions perfectly. So now let's do something in Arduino using our while loop. So for this I didn't connect anything to my Arduino. It's just my Arduino connected to my PC, which is 0 sensors or 0 actuators connected to it. We're just going to run something. We are going to use serial monitor to view the results. So here in Arduino, I'm going to write a code. I'm going to declare a variable dt, which is delay time. I prefer half a second. And I'm also going to declare another integer j equal to 0. Then I'm going to call the serial monitor. Then now we are actually going to start our code. So as I said, it's while. After a while you put your condition. So my condition is j, while j is less or equal to 10, like that. So while j is less or equal to 10, serial dot print ln j, like that. So now if I just run this, the current value of j is equal to 0. So if I were to upload this into the Arduino and run it, it will run forever because there's no way j is being incremented. So if I wanted this loop just to continue running, I'll leave it like this. But however, I want to change the value of a. So you do it for the while loop, you do it in the code to be executed. So j is equal to j plus 1, like that. So now the value of j is going to change with time, and when it reaches a value that it is equal to 10 or greater than 10, it will the system will finally stop. And while it stops, we need a serial this time I want nothing, and the next one this time I want done. Okay, so I have forgotten to put these. Okay, so now let's run our this project. Let's load it in our Arduino board. So while it's downloading, we call our serial monitor. So now it's uploading and done. Ooh, I have made this certain mistake. Oh, now the mistake I did is I didn't put a delay time, so it's just incrementing the value of a at a faster rate than what we can actually comprehend as humans. So delay dt right here, which I've set to 500 above. Then after this done, I also need another delay. Okay, now let's try again and see if the results will be the same. Okay, now it's compiling. Okay, it's done. Now it's uploading and done. So now it's running with a delay of half a second. We can actually see 10 and it's done. Oh, now pay attention to this code. This code is actually running perfectly well, except I didn't want it to do this. So now that our what this code means is, once we have reached a value of j is equal to 10, our code now is there's no way in our code that is resetting the value of j. So if I wanted it to repeat again the value of j, I would have simply just come here and say j is equal to 0 again, like this. Now this will make us repeat this code right here, because now once j reaches 10 and it's done here, now again it's just going to check for the value of a, which is just going to be equal to 10. It's going to skip this part and say done. But now that I've resetted the value of j here, it is going to count. After done, j will be 0 and this code will run again. So for the last run, this one should be, everything should be okay for this one. Okay, now it's done. We then done uploading. I'll check for this error. Pretty busy. Now let me just know that serial monitor. Okay, so our code is starting from j equals to 0 and counting up to 10, then done, then it starts again. So this counting is done during this while loop where this code runs. It prints value of j incremented by 1 delay by second, and then it repeats again till our value of j reaches 10. Then when it reaches 10, it comes down here, skips a line, writes done, delayed for a second, says the value of j, and the computer is the value of j if this condition is true, and we'll repeat again repeatedly. So however, in the future we'll do more exciting codes, bigger projects using this j, but in the meantime, this is all. So